don't know. Oh my God, it's so late. It's so loud.
It's still loud.
Why? It's off. Wait, now it's not as loud. Hold on. Getting music. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. I think we're online. I think this is live. I don't know. I just escaped under the gun. This computer has taken a total dump on me this week. I mean, it is just like it was like a constipated like rhinoceros walking through the forest, and it's just like on me. It did that. Did I spray on your glasses? What's on your glasses?
Paint.
Paint.
Don't you worry about it. You don't need to know.
I don't need to know because, yeah, I wouldn't want to know anything about your life. I'm sure that's fine. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about, I kind of messed up. Hold on. Now you see, look, I don't know. If we get through this whole show today, it'll be a miracle. Pick something already. That's the name of this show.
I thought it was named The Tool Show.
Oh, yeah. That's just like that. You see how it is on the top? The tools.tv. And then the theme of the day is pick something already.
The Tool Show.
The Tool Show. Yes, I know. Exactly. We're going to be talking about getting off the dime and doing something with your marketing. So one of the things that you should hold on. Where is the Tools Show? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. I need to see if anybody has come here or they're like complaining about something, because I don't blame them if they would be. Look at there. Skip the drive. First time on the webinar. How do I listen in? Fine question.
I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows? Click the arrow, Skip. Pam Hoffman in the house helping out. What up, Pam? Got it now. Skip the drive is in.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome, Skip. It's so awesome to have you here. So, look at there. Pam Hoffman helping out. I love it. This place rocks. So, there's something I know. Why am I so white? I'm whiter than normal. I'm like...
Don't you worry.
Oh, jeez.
On with the show. Pick something already.
We teach a lot. Mm-hmm. We help the people a lot. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we help or not.
I mean, not on this show.
No. Theoretically, we're trying to help.
Yes.
That's the theory.
Sometimes.
I don't know if it helps or not. But
it can.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It helps me. But there's something that I know.
What is that?
I know that there are a lot of people. Skip is glad to be here. Well, excellent. Where are you from, Skip?
A lot of people.
A lot of people learn really well, but then they don't implement.
What do you mean? They don't do
anything.
With that knowledge?
Yeah. And I remember being that way in search engine optimization. When I started in search engine optimization, well, you know, I'd be interested in how that happened to you. Like when I read a ton. Helping is the plan. That's right. So, and I made files. I made an actual physical folder file of every search engine. And back in the day, it was a lot. There was like Hitbot, AltaVista, Inktomi.
Site.
Yeah, and Danny Sullivan at Search Engine Watch. I had the subscription there. I paid for the subscription, and he had all this archived data about each search engine, tons and tons of data. I don't know if that still exists. It'd be really awesome. And I printed it all out, and so I had it as a resource,
a backup.
Yeah, and I mean, I studied and studied and studied. And I was bartending at the time, and there was a guy by the name of Brad Grubb.
Okay.
And he came to my bar, and I was telling him I was studying this stuff, and he had a small business on the side, and he sold, he was selling imports. Like he was going to some crazy countries and buying stuff, and he wanted to sell them on the web. And he's like, dude, I need your help. And I'm like, whoa, dude, no. I'm the bartender. He's like, no, man, you've been reading about this. We talk about this all the time. It sounds like you really know what you're doing. I need your help. And I'm like, well, "Oh, all right." And he's like, "What are you going to charge?" And I said, $350. He's like, "Sold." And I made a copy of that check. I still have it.
Nice.
That was my first check, Brad
Very
Grubb.
nice.
And it was terrifying. It was terrifying to take the leap from going from student to implementer. I don't know what the opposite of student is. Doer. Student, then doer, or something. And, but what I found was taking the first leap was the hardest. You jump out first, it's scary as hell.
Yep.
And then you're like, I can do this. This is okay.
Yep.
This is okay.
Yep.
And there's always new things, like getting an international client. I remember that. I'm like, holy crap, what are we going to do with international?
Yeah.
And, but then you do it and you're like, oh, I get it. I get it. It's no big deal. It's not like somebody else could do this better, I mean, because we had all the background. So at any rate, I think a lot of people out there, Shaker Heights. Damn, Ohio? I love it. I love the East Side. East Side? That's how they say it up there.
I've heard that. A lot of people in Shaker Heights say that.
Yeah. They're with their hats on the side like that. No, man, it's the fanciest part of Ohio, Shaker Heights. Awesome. Representing the East Side. I love it. So the goal of today's show is to get people to do something. Isn't that attractive? That's amazing. That's $200 of little squareness. Yeah. Have patience, Skip. Eventually he makes his point. Ha! Mr. V, what does he think? You're just encouraging him.
No point. There's no
What are you,
point.
nuts, man?
There's no point.
So what I thought we would do today is try to get someone to start their marketing if they haven't yet. That's the goal of the post of the day. So, little analogy.
Okay.
Have you ever tried to lose weight?
Yes.
What is the absolute best weight loss plan?
Not eating.
Good one. That's a good one.
I don't know if you know this or not.
Yeah.
Anorexics. Not overweight.
Not overweight. And it's a good plan.
Right. Not the healthiest way of going about it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Pam's on the west side. Yeah. Yes, I would love that, Pam. We need to come up with an accountability plan, actually, for this. So think about what we could do. Like, give people something if they start something and prove it. So, okay. But think about that. Hold on. So, yes, not eating. Is there a better one?
Well, there's always the diet and exercise.
And exercise. The Atkins plan.
It's the Atkins plan.
Tons
of pills. You can take lots of pills.
Lots of pills. Gastrointestinal bypass. I think wiring your mouth shut. It falls into the first one.
True.
The caveman diet.
Yep.
The fact of the matter is, they all work. Every one of them. Every one of those diet plans works if you do them.
If you do it. That's the thing.
That's the thing. And so people might be dying to know, well, what should I do? What marketing should I do? And the answer is, it doesn't matter as long as you do it.
Got to do something.
I don't care what you do. I don't care if you stand out on the street in a gorilla outfit with a sign like the guy down the street.
There's a guy down the street doing that.
He does that, and it's awesome. He's done it for years.
Yep, he sells some mattresses
He does,
too.
man. He drives around in a Rolls Royce. Except when he's driving around in his Mercedes. And he's not wearing the gorilla outfit. Yeah. Awesome marketer. You have to pick something that you will do. So I'm going to tell you something else. If you are a millionaire, forget everything I just said.
Why are you watching this?
Yeah, really. I mean, you must have a billion other things better to do. You can just advertise your way into success. Just buy your way into it. Money is an accelerant. It is like if throwing gasoline on a fire.
Yep.
It just magnifies everything. Pow, pow, pow. Everything happens like now.
But
yeah.
Got to start the fire.
Word. Especially if you don't have a lot of money.
Billy Joel taught me that.
You gonna sing it? Got to start the fire. Can you sing that song? Did you know all the words to that?
No.
I really tried.
Yeah.
I might still know them.
Yeah.
I would play it but we would get kicked off the YouTube.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, that one and then the other one is The End of the World. Those two songs claim to fame. Knew all the words. Wrote them
like
down.
the REM
Yeah,
song?
loved it. Wrote them down. Because back in the day, they didn't have the internet where the lyrics were just already written down for you.
True.
I don't know where you got lyrics other than writing them down, listening to the tape you pirated off of the radio. That's the only way you did it. I mean, like that's it. And you would listen to the tape back and forth so many times it just like got soft spots on it. So, we didn't start the fire. I got it. Oh, I could almost, if I could just give me the first words, I bet I could riff it.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you aren't a millionaire and you either have time or money, that's all you have. And you might say, well, I don't have either. You do not have, like, the one thing that you either have or don't have is money. And if you don't have money, you literally don't have money, which is fine. I don't have money either. Nobody has money. So therefore, you have time. You might say, I don't have time, and that's not true. You will make the time. Because you do have.
That's a huge excuse. I mean, and it's very, very common.
I hear it all the time.
Yep.
All the time. Mr. V likes the seafood diet.
There you go.
Another good joke. My favorite kind of food? Free food. Yeah, man. That's why I go to weddings. Anyways, with no gifts. So, yeah, don't invite me to your wedding. I make a fool of myself at the cheese and cracker aisle. Why are we here? So
Pick something already.
Yeah, pick something. So you have to like admit that you are going to make time for it because you don't have money. Business will not just magically happen to you.
No.
It will not just, like, you can't open your shop. Like, we had a lady here, bless her heart, who had a tea shop, came in, got all her tea, and then said to us, I'm open. That was it.
That was her big opening strategy.
Pretty much. And I can only drink so much tea.
Yep.
Then she couldn't pay her rent, and then now she's in the hole for me, and now I'm just stealing tea from her because, I'm making up rent. That's not a marketing plan.
Right.
The whole build it and they will come thing is not true.
Right.
Not true. And so if you don't have money, you have time. Just admit it. And that's what marketing is taking time to raise awareness of your company. And when you have marketing with no money, it takes a long time. We talked to a guy this week, awesome dude from Hawaii, shark enthusiast trying to save the sharks. So cool. He might be on here today. If you are, hey dude.
Aloha.
He called us to see if we could work together after a year. He has been getting our emails and coming to our show for a year. And he wasn't on my radar. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know he was watching.
It's awesome.
It's so awesome.
But what you're saying, though, is like this show, for example.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from this lavish setup we have here,
fancy. This is nice.
Like, it doesn't cost us money to do this.
No.
It costs us time.
Yeah, I mean, we've accumulated some sweet-ass equipment, but we don't need it.
No, but
we just want it.
But it costs us time to do it.
Yep.
And then not only that, because it's free and it's a slow-rolling thing, it has a long lead time for people to be like, all right, I need to talk to those guys.
Yeah, and not one of these shows yet has gotten over 100 views in YouTube, but they're inching up. They used to be like 30 views, then 40 views, and then like 2 weeks ago we had one that I think had 79 views. But you know what? They accumulate. We have thousands of views, accumulative, and we will get to 100 views a show.
Oh, sure.
I mean, it all works. And you did make a commitment. Like, you didn't need to come in today. Like, you were working at home all day, but we have the show at 3:15, and so you rolled in. You got out of your jammies, and you came all the way over here. You still have your jammy shoes on, naked toes and all, which is good, man.
Flip-flops are appropriate attire.
That's true. Well, I mean, the Sage Rock Outfitting here is very important. That's the first thing. And so you might as well pick something that you think you'll do for the rest of your life. Just plan on doing it the rest of your life. So I thought what we could do is we could come up with a quick little list of things that people could pick from. That they're like, well, I don't even know where to start. So I thought we could pick some. And what I will suggest here, gives people some ideas. So what I will suggest here is that you do not need to worry your pretty little head over whether or not you have the technical capability. All you have to do is say, oh, that sounds like fun. Because the first thing is just picking.
What if it just sounds like work?
Well, then you shouldn't do it. Oh. If you're like, that sucks.
I'm out.
Yeah, no, you love it here. You love us. So I wish I wasn't so blown out and white. Ugh, yeah. Casper the Friendly
Sage. Just like
Sage.
in real life.
Yeah, I know. I try to filter this. Okay, let's go back and forth. We'll ping pong it.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, YouTube. You could do a YouTube channel. You could do live or recorded. Your turn.
You could start a Facebook group.
Facebook group and of people of particular interest. You could podcast. You could have a neat audio podcast. I'll just say
you can just do that from your phone.
Well, that's it. Yeah, don't even worry. So you could talk about whatever you're into talking about. Your turn.
Could start a blog.
Start a blog. And write about whatever it is you want to write about. LinkedIn group. If you are like B2B and you like LinkedIn, you feel like at home at LinkedIn, you could do that. Okay. Got one?
You could,
It's getting harder, huh?
well, there's endless things.
I know. It becomes hard. There's so many options.
But it's, it's marketing ideas for business, right?
Yeah. But whatever. Yeah, I guess. Marketing ideas for anybody.
There's so many rules.
I know. Can't do it?
Launch a new product.
Launch a new product. That's a good idea. See, you're trying too hard. That's good. That's a good idea. Start a meetup group. In person. Meet up at Panera. I can see my man Mark over there wanting to get in on the game. Which one do you got? Rewrite your proposal. Whoa. That's
good.
Heavy. Yeah, okay. I like it. Yeah, just make it better. Maybe redesign your website. Any others? Pinterest, Yammer, Meetup. Look at it. Look at the Pam and the Mr. V helping. I love it. Pinterest, Yammer, Twitter.
Get all your friends on Snapchat.
Do an awesome Snapchat. Like I have an agenda. Like people are Snapchatting me now because I wanted to play on Snapchat. My wife Snapchatted me twice today. See there, and I'm promoting it on my other social channels.
Join or start a Flickr group.
A Flickr group. Oh, what a good idea. That's awesome.
Most of these things are pretty much free.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now, Meetup costs $19 a month, I think.
How about this one?
Okay,
this
ready.
one's going to be crazy.
Okay, I'm ready.
Pick up the phone.
What? The phone? Call people?
Call people.
Wow.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be cold.
Yeah, just people you know. Just be like, hey, how are things going?
Yeah, what are you up to? That kind of stuff. And see if there's ways that you can interject your lives together.
How about a networking group?
There you go.
That could be like in online or in person.
Face your biggest fear.
Okay.
Try and book yourself as a speaker somewhere.
Public speaking. Yeah. How about going to Toastmasters?
No, that's too much. That's
not it. That doesn't count. That would be a good one to learn. Like it's good networking and you can learn public speaking.
True.
Golf.
Go golfing.
Yeah.
Start a new hobby.
Start a new hobby.
Just pick something that sounds fun to do. It doesn't even have to be online.
Yeah. Rocketry.
It will open new doors and new people to you.
Yeah, gaming.
Sure.
That's the whole thing. Like, the thing you have to realize is anything that you can do that where it involves potentially meeting somebody else is marketing. And I believe if you consistently do that one thing, like have a hobby group, start a hobby group. Like you want to do remote control cars and there's no remote control car group in your town, but you're like, but I'm an accountant. Who cares? There are people that like remote control cars need accounting. You need to stop thinking that it has to be a direct relationship.
Right.
Volunteer. Anything that you can do to connect with other people, and you just do it over and over and over again, where you become that person.
If you can't pick from this list,
Yeah.
volunteering is a great one.
Really?
Because not only are you probably going to pick some sort of position that is like of interest to you, like that you care about, right? But then they need you.
Yeah.
And it comes with like, we need this done, we need that done. Can you help with this? We'd love to do something like that. Do you have ideas like this? And then next thing you know, you're making this list yourself.
Yeah, that's it. So anything that you do, like, I think you need to worry less about what the thing is. Now, let's say you sell
Seashells by the seashore.
Yeah. You could sell those to anybody. I'm going to say nuclear engines.
Okay.
Nuclear train engines. I think there's such a thing. I don't know.
Sure.
You work at GE in the nuclear engine department.
Sure.
And you're selling them. Is this still a good idea?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so too. Why do you think so?
I don't even know what the heck you're talking about, but it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, right? And how about this? Let's say you volunteer at the local soup kitchen.
Okay.
But you're the nuclear train engine sales guy at GE. You're like, well, I probably won't run into any people needing a nuclear train engine at the soup kitchen.
True.
But you know what? You could probably write about that on your blog, about what you're into. Like, I, during the day, sell nuclear train engines, but at night, I like doing the soup kitchen. And here's what I did, you know. And so it connects you, like it makes you human to the people buying nuclear train engines. And so you just tell the story. I mean, why not tell the story? Why not, like, and you don't even have to do it on a blog. You could do it on Twitter. If you're like, well, I don't want to start a blog.
Yeah.
So you do the one thing, and then you tell people about it.
Yep.
And then they're like, oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing they do. On the meetup this morning, there's this awesome woman who's a financial advisor. She is into the LGBT community.
Okay.
And she's an atheist. And you know what I think she's going to start? An LGBT atheist financial Facebook group.
Wow.
Won't that be hot?
Right
I think
on.
that'll be so awesome.
Go for it.
I mean, because then you are like niching this really cool group. Like if you're an atheist lesbian, you know, it's okay, Greg. Being an atheist lesbian is fine.
Thank you.
I still love you.
Thank you.
I mean, you're going to want to reach out to fellow atheist lesbians.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Of course I am.
Do you know what I saw on my dining room table? You won't. Yes, so never mind. Stupid question. I saw something. Let me say it this way.
Okay.
I saw something on my...
Can we do 20 questions?
No, you'll never guess.
All right.
New Scientist magazine. We subscribe. It tells all about the cool science thing. Flipped open to the dating advertisement. New Scientist dating. Dating.newscientist.com. And their whole thing is, you want to hang out with other people that want to geek out on science? Here you go. You don't have to date. You can just be friends if you want.
That's right. It's like farmers only.
Yeah, it was so brilliant. So brilliant. Because they're just moving people further into the New Scientist angle, like the whole brand. And I guarantee people are going there in a couple of years. People will be like, yeah, I got married from the New Scientist dating site.
Sure.
I mean, it's so smart. But imagine trying to sell that to the management. Like, so I got this idea. All right, what's your idea? Dating site? What? Okay.
That would have been an interesting meeting.
I don't know if you know where you're sitting, but we write about science. Like, I know. That's the cool part. And they're like, okay, I won't kick you out or fire you just yet. You have 30 seconds. So, what we were talking about is getting people more involved in our brand, right? And so it's like some probably 19-year-old intern that came up with this stupid idea, which is a brilliant idea. And they're like, so I was thinking that like the way to do it is to like get the people together and then they could talk about science. And I thought we could like have a dating site and like get all the people, the scientists together and date. And then some like crazy high up executive like that's probably tripped out on acid half his day, like doing ayahuasca retreats and thinking about the universe is like, dude, that's awesome. And that was it.
Nice.
Yeah. So
nice. This is the part where you just read your phone and say, ah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, you should read that. That's awesome.
I will.
Anyways, yeah. So I don't think it matters what you do. Just do it and then do it and keep doing it. Do it. And do something you love. And I think it'll work. And in fact, the more you love it, the better it will be. Pinterest is a genius idea, Pam. And so here's the thing. If you commit to something, and just live people that are on the show today, right now, if you start something and can show us what you started by next week,
we'll mail you a cookie.
$10 Amazon gift certificate for the first 10 people.
How about a cookie?
$10 Amazon gift certificate for the first 10 people. You have to email it to me or Greg. Sage@sagerock.com, Greg@sagerock.com, or whatever, wherever you want to find us. Prove that you started it today, and then I want to see it.
Started it in this week.
Yeah, this week. Yeah. $10 Amazon gift certificate for the first 10 people. There you go.
No cookies.
Nope. You can buy a cookie, though, on Amazon.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. There you go. All right. So there it is. There's the deal.
It.
All right, everybody. I hope that was useful. I always wonder if it is or not. But the goal here is to do something. Just go and do it. And I will pay you to do it. Please market yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you got anything else?
Oh, that's it.
You good? All right, wow. Oh, Pam's going to do it. There you go.
All right.
Pam, prove it. Send it to me. Let me join, whatever you do. And $10 coming your way. All right, everybody. You guys rock. You are the best. Have a great week. Enjoy the beautiful day of weather that we were having, at least here in Akron. I don't know about all you far out west and east siders. Probably chaos out there, but whatever. All right, people. Have a great week. And we will see you, wait a second, hold on, in later. I really suck at the end of the show. Bye.